Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. This morning at about 1 in the morning, it looks like, or 2 in the morning, one of the two. There was a developer letter that dropped for developer letter 4, and this has to mostly talk about hero acquisition and star collection. Now, I haven't really read it myself, but I just kind of wanted to get a live reaction of what we're actually looking at here, because I think after last patch where star collection took a massive divot, even as they tried to implement Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in the most normal way, they also changed a lot of ways that the original Star Collection characters were also obtained, limiting the I would say limiting expression for characters to be able to be played by newer players, and limiting their experience. So I don't know how they're going to backpedal from this, or if they're going to make any changes. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So, thank you for your continued support of SQUADRA. In this developer letter, we'd like to share some info regarding Star Collection and hero requirement systems. Please note that the details are being discussed internally, and any and all information presented here may change in the future. I'm just saying it like Toshi would say it, honestly. Uh, with that in mind, we would like to maintain transparency and as much as possible that our players can confidently enjoy Squadra. Let us start off with our ongoing intentions or original intentions, and then we kind of dip into Star Collection right here. Intended purposes: originally, the Star Collection system's objective was to streamline enjoyment of upgrading heroes and acquiring new heroes. Now, I would like to stop right here and just say, just as I live react to this, we don't upgrade heroes in the game. For anyone who doesn't know anything about GEKISHIN SQUADRA, we obtain, I would say, graphic, uh, uh, I would say like a graphic trophy that kind of builds over time. I wouldn't say it's like an upgrade system. What you're truly upgrading is you're upgrading the Star Collection uh, itself, which is why people are so upset about the way acquiring new heroes has been working lately, and especially because they keep moving the goalpost for some players. Specifically, we wanted to uh, pro. This is bad grammar, I guess, or providine experience where players do not feel like feel as though they had nothing else to do but acquiring their one and only favorite character, or feels though acquiring rarely used characters felt unappreciated in game. A singular system that would provide long-term goals as well as general enjoyment for all players. Now, I think they're just kind of glazing it here. What they really mean to say here is they're saying, "Oh, we set up this system. We thought you guys would enjoy it. Seems like you guys don't enjoy it, and it's less fun than it was when we first came up with the idea, which is, it's just how they kind of have to say it, I guess. More like business jangle, or whatever. Let's go ahead and dip into hero acquisition. I'm just going to skip through this a little bit because it looks like they like to use their jargon. Whoever wrote this probably used AI or something, because this is really just like a summary made by AI. Intent and purposes. Again, in Squadra, players acquire new heroes through the Star Collection, progressing it by upgrading already acquired heroes. Yes, this is upgrading the actual Star Collection itself. Uh, this was provided purpose for players to not directly interact through gameplay, resulting in an environment where would be natural be inclined to have every hero character regardless of personal preference. Now this makes sense if you're gonna stick like every character in your face, right? If you want people to play Kale, if you want people to play Oob, if you want people to play Khalifa, then you have to stick it in their face and then force them to play it, which is totally fine. It's moving the goalpost and obtaining new characters is what people are really upset about here, because without money you don't get the new character, but if you spend money you get shot in the foot, because now you could have got the character for free with time. So if you're someone like me who spent money to buy the entire roster every single update to make sure that I can get these videos out to you guys, then I don't get any benefits from any of the Star Collection at all, besides gold capsules every so often and such and such. The Star Collection means nothing to people who spend money. I think this is quite obvious. And if you guys have a differing opinion, let me know what you guys think down below as we kind of talk about this. So, similar to the Star Collection system itself, player sentiments have made it clear that the current convoluted experience simply isn't fun. With that in mind, we are currently working on changes for improvements. So I do like to see that. I mean, it's good that they're addressing the mistakes that they made with the Star Collection system. I think that they're consistent moving to the goalpost, and I hate to be a broken record here, but they did. They moved the goalpost for players obtaining free-to-play units, especially the new ones, further and further away as you progress into the Star system. I mean, you're only able to get one hero from Hero Box 1 at the start of the game whenever you actually, get your first characters for free. That is going to be like Vegeta, Goku, Piccolo. Then whatever characters are released for free, like they did with Gohan, where they released a free Gohan. And then, I mean, not Gohan, it was Trunks. And then they're releasing more content. And then you get those 4 boxes at the beginning of the game for free. But if you have a duplicate of a character you already have, then the box itself is like useless to you because they repeat the box multiple times and you get nothing out of it after you obtain that first bit of fragments. So it's like, it just doesn't make any sense. They have to switch up the system. So updates, long-term improvements. Again, this is jargon. We believe that SQUADRA needs a new system to replace the Star Collection system in its current shape. This makes sense. Finally, they're speaking my language here. The team is hard at work to provide a more easy-to-understand, lasting system to satisfy every player. This is baller. This is a W. This is dope. I am very happy to see this. Very, very happy to see this. This change to Star Collection will also mean new methods of hero acquisitions. Please note that the new direction we will be working on will not be instantaneously added to the game. I'm just going to go ahead and jump through that real quick. Acquiring new heroes for all players will be introduced and allow players to hoard in-game new players whenever they are introduced, or allow players to hoard in-game resources that can save and immediately acquire new heroes on the day of their appearance in game. So what they're saying is they don't want you to metagame, they don't want you to cheat. So all the stuff that's in the game right now will have nothing to do with the future system. And when they do implement the future system, it is going to have nothing to do with any of the stuff that you end up doing now. So pretty much go back to playing the game as normal, because everything that they're going to be implementing is going to be completely different to stop people from hoarding resources and all the other stuff. And so they don't metagame, and you still have to spend money later on and all that fun stuff. There'll be large changes, such as will require multiple seasons this to be implemented in game. This makes sense. This makes sense. Now we're dipping into the short-term improvements. These are changes they look like they're going to be making as we are in the game. Short-term improvements. We're also understanding that big changes taking a long time is not excuse doing nothing in the meantime. This is good. Updates and changes below will be made within the coming weeks so that our players will not feel as though they are not enjoying the game as in the long run and that their playtime is wasted. Now, I do want to go into a closing summary at the end of this, so do be ready for that. We also understand. My bad. Implementation of weekly rotating missions that reward heroes. Broken English, right? Reward a hero. Like I said, it could be AI that wrote this. I'm gonna be real. But freaking increasing hero memories received from battle results. This is huge. Adding more events that reward Zenny and hero memories. Thank you. Please do that, because the Hercule event actually was trash. Upgrading items available in the daily shop. Awesome. Increasing Zenny available from reading the news. That's nice. I did like the fact that they were implementing Zenny, but I'll talk about that in a second. and are more considered that will start from December. So, of course, they just like talk about how they're going to be trying to be as transparent as possible and continue improving the game. Now, my summary here: they're making a lot of changes to the game. They know that the Star Collection is being is a mistake now. That Star Collection, they keep moving the goalpost, and like I said, I hate to be a broken record, but they did. They are moving the goalpost too much, and people are being very upset about this, especially because they would like to obtain a lot more variety of characters early game, and they hate the fact that new characters are locked behind a major gap of you being forced to play other heroes multiple times a day, with all the limitations that already exist with these heroes and Star Collection in general. And I think that the player base is very, very happy to see these changes, and I hope you guys are very happy to see these changes. Let me know down below what you guys think about these changes. Is this really going to save the game? I definitely think so, in my opinion, because if they get rid of the Star Collection system and implement some type of token system instead, which allows you to grab whatever character you want from a specific typing, or grab a character of a specific variety, at least widen the early game variety so people could get used to playing the game, and then change the way that Hero Star Collection and upgrading of the cosmetic stuff literally means nothing. Like, come on. We want to play the game. We want to play, like, the game. And we want to play the characters we want to play. And it's really sad when you can't do that. So I hope that these changes are implemented quickly and swiftly so that we could enjoy the rest of these times. And I'll, of course, keep dropping content on this game. You guys will not see me stop dropping content. I'm probably the only person who probably dips into the patch notes like this anyways. Because honestly, I've seen what other people do, and it's not exactly very good. But I hope to see you guys later. Take it easy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below. I'll see you guys in a future video. Take it easy, and peace out.